Welcome back to the TBR Podcast. We're your hosts. I'm Kelcie.
And I'm Bree.
And today we're talking all things childcore, book-wise. Yes.
And that's why I loved slavery.
Books we read as kids. The unique ones that, like, we never hear people talk about.
Yeah.
Not, like...
Percy Jackson, Harry Potter.
But yes, we did read those, and we love those, so... But these are different.
Yeah. Let's do some more obscure-ish. Yeah.
So let us know in the comments if you have read any of these as we talk about them.
Thank you.
And while you're there, why don't you hit that little subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on all of our fun videos.
So what really made us want to do this video is because we are back heavy in our childhood core books.
Yep.
Because what did you start reading?
I started reading the Land of Elyon series, The Dark Hills Divide, by Patrick Carman.
Yeah.
Because I remember really liking these as a kid, the series, but I think I'd only read it like maybe twice.
Yeah.
But
what are they about? I'm actually like...
Yeah, so it's a series, and it's about 12-year-old Alexa Daly, who lives in this fantasy world called the Land of Elyon, and she goes to one of the cities with her father, and the kind of like he's like the president. Dies, and then all sorts of shit happen, and there's like really tall walls around the cities,
The city,
and the like you can't go outside and you can't see outside.
Interesting.
And it's like because we're protecting everyone because, like, there's evil. And she's always like, but I want to see outside. And she finds a way outside. And that starts a whole adventure for her where she can talk to animals. And she has to solve a mystery about the walls and why they were even created. And about the president who just died. It's a whole fun. It's fun. I will say, though, because I did just finish rereading all of these. There are some undertones of of religion. Yeah. Especially in the third one. A little bit in the second one, but like you can kind of but the third one and the fourth one definitely have some religious undertones. Yeah. So if you're not into that, be aware. But like I'm not into that. Yeah. But I still was able to like kind of it's a kid's book. I can push that aside and I can still enjoy the story and like the fantasy of it. So
for sure. Yeah. If you want religion vibes heavy, but like fuck religion, I'm reading The Golden Compass.
I didn't even bring that book out.
I don't even think about it. But like that's like popular?
Yeah, it's one of my favorite top books. Yeah. My like series.
No, so. I'm on book 3. I'm like, yeah, this is 5 stars already. This whole series is like one of my favorites now.
Yeah. But The Golden Compass is the first one, or Northern Lights if you're in the UK.
Yeah.
By Philip Pullman.
Yeah. So good.
Yeah. What's that one about, Bree?
So basically, there's a little rascal girl, which heavily Slytherin coded, bro, and I love it. Little rascal, right? Let me back up. In this world, in this universe, everyone's soul is on the outside of them in an animal form. And children, once they get to, until puberty, their animal can change form into, like, whatever animal type thing. At one point, her little Pantalaimon, shout out.
I named my cat after. And they're called demons, which that already pisses everyone off.
Yeah. So it's like, dang, your soul is a demon.
But it's like the A-E.
Yeah.
Daemon.
A daemon.
Whatever. But yeah, Pantalaimon. Except mine's a girl, but,
It's fine.
It's fine.
But anyways, even at one point, she turns into a dragon. So I'm like, I love that. But it's like a quick thing. Anyways, so their souls are on the outside in these animal forms. Okay? But then there's a prophecy. But she doesn't know. She can't know. But it's a prophecy about a girl who's going to bring the end of the world. And that's all I can say.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you don't want to spoil anything. But
I know.
Just take our word for it. It's top tier. And the show is so good.
Yes.
Like the movie back in the day, like that was cute, but like it does not follow the book really.
Yeah.
The show, Chef's Kiss, amazing, beautiful, casting, incredible. Yes. Just yes, watch it.
Yeah.
If you're not a reader, which I don't know why you're here, but love that.
Hey, no, come on.
Watch it. Or, get your non-reader partner to watch it.
I got Dylan to start reading it. Or watching it. Watching.
He's like, my bad, reading it?
Yeah, he's episode 2. He's like, no, I'm loving it. It's so good.
I got Brady to watch it. He loved it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I've already been crying because I'm rewatching it.
I need to rewatch it.
Anyway, let's get back to the obscure.
Obscure. So, a little less obscure.
I know. I was like, obscure, but like, The City of Ember by Jeanne Duproud. Actually, never know the author.
I don't know. Yeah. I just read these books for the first time, like, a month or two ago.
Yeah,
the first
one. This is the only one, really.
Yeah.
The rest, you don't need to read. After book 2, I was like, don't read the rest.
No.
But this one
Cute.
is just so cute. Like, it's literally just a children's book. So don't go in expecting something amazing. But it's just, they live in a city under the earth. And, like, the movie, bro. Saoirse Ronan. She's my goddess.
Oh my god, yeah.
And it's just like the movie and this book are literally the same. There's maybe
no.
The tweet.
No.
Yes.
I watched the movie after reading this and I was like, it's so different.
It is not that different.
It was so different.
It was not that different.
Yes. Also, the kid that they have playing, what's his name? Dune? So Dune in the book is supposed to be like, what, 10?
Well, yeah, 11? They age him up.
They made him fucking, like, he looks like a 20-year-old man. And then you have little Saoirse Ronan who looks 12. They're supposed to be the same age. This looks like a man.
There are tweaks. There are tweaks, little tiny things that are different. But overall,
fall in love later.
They were only doing book 1. It's literally the same, basically. Towards the end, it's a little bit different, but like little. Me looking at the mirror right there. Anyways, it's so fun, it's so cute and super fast, and I love it. I know you probably know about it, but like read it because it's
read it.
Yeah.
Okay. This is one that I don't hear people talk about.
At all. I don't think I knew about it until you.
No. And I had just found out recently that it's a series. But the first one is the only one worth reading. It's The Anybody's by Anybody.
I see what you did there.
That's a good one. So the author, is in on it. And, has, little, author tidbits throughout as anybody. And they're like, yeah, my writing professor said that I would fail. Well, you know what, writing professor? I am failing. And it's, hilarious. But it's about this girl who lives with, the blandest freaking parents in the world. And then she finds out, I've switched up Earth. And, oh, my God, who's my dad? I don't even know. And he's like...
What about your mom?
R.I.P. But she finds out that there's this whole other side of the world of people, the anybodies, and they can turn into anybody, but that magic is kind of dwindling. Oh. And she can shake things out of books.
Oh, I remember you said that. That's pretty sick.
So, the anybody's,
I'll read the first one.
Cute. Yeah, only read the first one.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of these, if they have a series.
No.
Well, it depends.
It depends.
But, these kind of,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
For sure.
Yeah. Oh, me? So we also have never read this. Because these are all her books.
I know. Look.
Let me bring up one.
Yeah, you bring up
one. One of my core childhood books. And, they were so aesthetic. And they were so, beautiful. The font even written and the little pictures in there. As a kid, when you have those things that are, the Cosmic Brownie, where it's
I love the Cosmic Brownie.
That was literally gold.
Yeah.
That's what these books were to my brain. The same kind of feeling.
Love it.
It was the Tinkerbell series.
I love the movies.
I love the movies. And the books were literally the same. I used to be so locked in. I love characters. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And they were also individual.
Which one did you want to be?
I loved Fawn.
That was my... Yeah, I like anything with animals.
Yeah.
That's where I'm going.
And then she had the long braid and the browns with the animals.
Autumn vibes.
Autumn.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then, of course, what was her? Iridessa?
I honestly don't remember all their names.
I think that's the black girl.
Doesn't Raven Simone voice
Yes.
her? Yeah.
But she used to wear the yellow.
Yeah.
I used to love her, too. I'm like, that's my girl. Mm-hmm. That's my girl. And then...
the water one.
That was my second favorite.
Yeah.
Silver Mist.
Ooh, that sounds
They were my gals. Thank you. Locked in. Oh, you know what? I need to get those and read them again. Don't care.
Yeah, you do. No. And didn't they have a computer game or something? Like an online game? Did you play that?
I did.
I love that. Does it still exist? Because I know a lot of those don't exist anymore.
I don't know. I haven't checked in a minute. Okay. Pause. No, you know. But I need to get those books again because,
yeah.
I loved them.
Okay, well, speaking of websites that don't exist anymore, the 39 Clues, I ate this series up. And there was a whole website dedicated. They had a full set of actors for this.
And with the cards you can get on each book.
And like you'd go online and
there you
put
go.
in the codes that for the cards, and then you play a game, and like you're actually playing like a bunch of like clue games or whatever on the website. And the website doesn't exist anymore.
I remember seeing those books. Like, I always knew about them. But I don't remember what I told you when you first were telling me about 39 Clues.
Yeah.
Because we were at a thrift store, looking at the books. And you had pulled these out and were telling me about them. I'm like, I know those, but like, I was getting like, it was a Nancy Drew type vibe.
No.
And then she started telling me what was going on. You know what?
Yeah, let me
tell them.
Let me tell you. So it's about two kids, they're siblings, Amy and Dan, and they're part of this family. They find out that's like so intertwined with so many important people throughout history, like Benjamin Franklin, Mozart. Like they're all related in this big family, and they're all part of. There's 4 different. What would you call them? Like
family?
Like groups, I guess. Like kind of like the Slytherin, Gryffindor,
or like houses.
Yeah, like houses.
Yeah.
So there's 4 different kinds, and like you have the ones that are very artistic, so like all the musician people are usually from this, and you have the more invention-y people that are from this, you know. And so they find out they're part of this family. And there's
which one?
They don't know which house. They don't know.
Oh,
so that's like part of the mysteries. Like their parents are dead.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. And their grandmother is the one who starts this whole thing because she dies, and in her will she's like, you can either take $1 million, or you can start the 39 clues, and whoever wins and like gets all the clues will rule the world. Like you'll like be like the whole world will be under your fingertips. So like everything is at stake here.
Yeah, I'm reading that.
Yeah, and you have like Russian KGB agent. You have an old man who's like an inventor but extremely smart, you know, but like old. And then you have like these 2 annoying little British kids who are like the opposite, you know, of Amy and Dan.
Yeah.
And they're like, they have like all these people have all the resources that Amy and Dan don't, but they're making it work. And each book is written by a different author.
I was about to say, so I was like, Rick Riordan?
Rick Riordan wrote the first one. And then they sprinkle throughout. And there's like a secondary series to it that I haven't read yet. I think I read like maybe the first 2 or 3.
Is it newer, or is it still like it's
still a little older. I don't know.
Okay.
If they're making new ones, I don't know. I'd be
hopefully
interested.
not no cliffhanger.
Fuck, I hope not.
Piss me off. But that's so funny that we're like talking about this one, because right now I'm almost through reading the series of unfortunate events.
Yes.
And what's that? Group of 3 kids, so whatever. Parents are dead. Come to find out, they're part of some sort of secret society, low-key. One guy, Count Olaf, has been trying to get their money, trying to get their fortune that their parents left them. They keep going through meeting different people throughout the books that were part of the secret society. They're like, what is VFD? What is this? Why is this connected to my parents? What is this spyglass with the eye? Why does Count Olaf has the eye on his ankle? Why does he keep So it's like, if you like this, read that. If you like that, read this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like watching the show.
Which
Brady hates.
Brady's got words.
I loved it.
He loves the movie.
Yes.
But he's like, fuck the show.
Movie is top tier.
Brady refused to watch the show after, like, I think he watched maybe the first couple episodes, or maybe, I don't know.
I mean, it is more like silly. I feel like well, no, because the movie is top tier. But I feel like the show is definitely a little more like silly, goofy, because it's it's like literally a kid's show. Yeah. Or a kid, whatever. But I still really enjoyed it.
I never read the books, so I watched the whole show and I thought it was cute.
Yeah.
But I also never read the books, so.
Once you read them, to be like, yeah, it's cute and it's fun. It's the same.
Brady's yelling at the screen right now while he's editing.
He's like, Kelcie, I will break up with you.
If you keep hanging with this bitch.
Yeah, but it's super cute. Even in the book, it's like the story, the whole like series is being written down and told by Lemony Snicket.
So like the author vibe, like for the anybody's. Yep.
It's all connected.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll have like, and you know, they ran into somebody, and I'm sorry to say, if you want it to be a happy ending, close the book now, because they were not happy with who they saw. And then they go back to story. It's like, it's so cute.
I love that.
Yeah.
Honestly, people need to do that in more books. Like,
yes,
for
I love it.
too.
So let's get me to read this one and this. Like, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out 3 books right now.
Okay.
Because they all give the same sort of like genre vibe of like kind of sad, but like feel good books.
Oh, dowel.
So I loved this sort of genre as a kid because I loved to feel like sad.
And that's why I loved slavery.
Books. You loved what?
Books about slavery. Anyway,
So Be It, which was a more popular book. Was it? So Be It was super popular.
You told me.
Oh my gosh. I think they made a movie. I never watched it, but it's about this girl whose mom has Down syndrome, and her neighbor is agoraphobic, so she never goes outside. And but they have a door in between their apartments, and so the agoraphobic neighbor has helped raise this little girl who just the mom was carrying her, took her to this apartment, and then just had money to be able to whatever, but she can't. Like, she can only say, like, a certain amount of words. And so, like, they write down all the words she can say, and that's the chapter names for each one. Oh! And one of them is So Be It. Yeah. Because that's, I'm pretty sure her name is, like, Sophie. Oh. And that's how she calls her that.
It reminds me of the movie, I Am Sam.
Oh, that's such a good one.
That one's so good and it makes me cry so bad.
But it's super sweet, and she, like, is trying to figure out who the rest of her family is, so like who her dad is, and maybe if she has grandparents. So she goes out on her own to try to.
So her mom stays with the neighbor?
Yeah. So it's very sweet. Oh. Along that same vibe is Where I'd Like to Be. I had never heard of anyone talking about this one.
I know. I don't even know what it's about, but it's giving, hey God, it's me, Margaret, or whatever.
I never read that one.
I only read like the first one. My mom loved them. So I'm like, all right.
I never read it because I was like, God, I'm not gonna.
God? Hell no.
No hate, no hate. But Where I'd Like to Be, this is about like foster care.
Ooh, I need
so she like is in the foster care system, and a bunch of the kids there, they decide that they're going to make a book of houses of like what their dream house wants to be, and like they build like a little house in the backyard of someone, and it's like trying to figure out what home means to them. And it's very sweet, but also like sad, but it's really good. So Where I'd Like to Be that. By Frances Aurora Dowell. Also, So Be It was by Sarah Weeks. I forget. I'm not saying that. Whatever. Last one here in the bundle. Listen, by Stephanie S. Tolan. If you like dogs, read this book.
And Shiloh? Do you ever read Shiloh?
No. There's so many, like, what was it, Brave? That one, like the snow one. Yeah. Yeah. But this one, I never heard people talk about. Nah. This girl, she got injured. So, like, her leg. And she has to do, like, PT pretty much by walking all the time. Yeah. But she's like, oh, I'm so injured. And, like, why?
I'm down bad.
And there's a wild dog in the woods. Because she's, like, in a woodsy area. Okay. Like, whatever. And there's this wild dog. And she makes it, like, her what's the word? I can't think.
Like her service dog in a way?
No. She makes it, like, her goal to befriend this wild dog. Yeah. And, yeah. It's, like, they're both on a journey, you know, together. And it's very sweet.
Well, let me bring up Shiloh.
And her mom is dead.
Damn!
Mom is dead. Parents are dead. Doesn't know where her dad is.
Could be dead.
Could be dead.
Yeah, a lot of these kids' books, it's like parents are dead.
Dead.
I guess it makes sense.
Parents are dead. Parents are dead. Mom is dead.
Dad's dead. Mom left him. But Shiloh, let me talk about that real quick. I haven't read it since I was in like 4th grade, but it's literally the same. Not literally the same at all, actually. Similar-ish to Listen. I think this kid moves to a new town or something, and there's this little beagle that he like befriends. Aww. And the beagle is like abused by his owner, and so they build like a little friendship, and then he tries to like save him. It's so sad and so good. Let me know if y'all have read Shiloh, because I think I read it on my own and I didn't even realize, right? And then like the next week in class we had to read it. I was like, I'm ahead of the game. Yeah, so really good there.
That's cute.
What else do I have?
Yeah, here, give us this one. Parents are dead.
This one's a whole series.
It's a series?
The whole Tillerman cycle.
Oh.
I got to book 2 and I was like, no. So basically, Homecoming by Cynthia Voigt. I think growing up I used to say Vogue.
Well,
I'm stupid. That was a kid. So this I read in like 5th grade maybe or something. So a tiny bit older, you know? Mm-hmm. So there is a family. The moms dealt with issues where like CPSs came a couple times and more for like neglect. She definitely has her own like mental health issues. And it's like the oldest is a girl. Then there's like 2, you know, middle child and then a baby girl, toddler girl. And one day the mom was like, all right, everybody get in the car. Let me go to the grocery store.
Go get milk.
Here's like $10. I'm gonna go to the store real quick. They're like, what are you giving when you're, okay. And then she never returns. So they're like, if we go back home, we're gonna get like separated and, you know, foster care, whatever. We don't want to be separated. So you know what? I think we were on the way to go see our grandma, who we've never met. Let's try to find a way there. And so it's like their whole journey to get to the grandmother's house. But it's like, back in, I want to say it's like back in the 50s or I don't know, something where it's like, you know, like a sandwich for like 50 cents. You know, like it's like super, okay. They're like, I need to make this $10 last and let me get a job cleaning windows to try to get, and they're like living in little tents or, you know, so it like gave me that, you know, you're like, I wish I could live in a grocery store or like a Walmart, you know, like you have that fantasy as a kid or whatever. But it was really good.
Except sad.
Sad, but really good.
Okay, another little twofer because they go together. Mm-hmm. I've seen people read this one, The Witch of Blackbird Pond by Elizabeth George Spear. You're telling me you never read this. The Witch of Blackbird Pond.
Whenever I see books that look like this, it's by... Give me this. Sorry, what the hell?
You didn't like the Newbery Award books? Newbery? Okay, well, so this one, like, it's pretty much like it's the witch trials.
Yeah.
You know?
As a kid, did not care about that.
And she's accused of witchcraft.
Who? Did she get drowned?
You'd have to read. It's been a long time since I read it. Ooh. But it's like back in the day.
Yeah.
When the witch trials were happening.
Yeah.
And yeah, she gets... There's an old woman who's known as the Witch of Blackbird Pond.
Uh-huh. Oh?
And she befriends her. And then that's what leads her to, like, being accused of witchcraft.
I don't know why it's going blank. What's the popular movie about witchcraft with Winona?
With Winona?
Winona Ryder.
Witchcraft?
Girl, it's like
Beetlejuice.
Don't make me punch you in the face.
I know practical magic.
No, hold on. I don't know why it's like
Edward Scissorhands, Heathers. It's not witchcraft.
The Crucible.
Oh, yeah. It's like the Crucible vibes.
Yeah.
Cause yeah,
like the Crucible.
Yeah.
Cool. That was a good movie though.
And then this one, The Moor Child by Eloise McGraw. This I had never heard people talk about, but like this was my shit. And it was
just like, why did you pick that book up? Because you're a kid, so like we usually like judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, so I think I picked it up because I was like, Witch of Blackbird Pond.
Oh my god.
The Moor Child. They gave the same vibe.
They do.
Because like she's a changeling.
Okay.
So, like, she's part fae.
Yeah.
And she was literally, like, a baby was
fae
stolen.
books before it was, like...
No, for real. And she's got, like, purple eyes.
Okay.
Yeah. It was a difficult read for me when I read it. I think I was not the right age to read it.
Oh, like, it was actually hard to read.
Yeah, like, it was a little difficult to understand when I read it. But I was obsessed. And I was like, no, I'm reading a big girl book. Yeah. And then I love this. To all children who ever felt different. That was me. I was like, no, maybe I'm a changeling. I'm a witch. I'm gonna go into the land of the unicorns. I'm gonna be an anybody. Literally anything that was, like, magical that I could possibly be.
Yeah.
Like, starting off...
Like, all of them.
Human. I was like, that's so me.
Literally, I think that might be me.
Like, yeah. So, loved anything that was like that.
Well, let's get to something really interesting. Let's talk about fucking dragons. I know everyone knows this. Aragon. I know they just came out. I don't know if it's... I feel like I've said this before. I don't know if it's a new series or if it's just a one-off. But there's, like, Myrtto, which is, I think, his...
The big guy.
Yeah, his,
I don't know, I never read them.
It's so good. This is, okay, fun little silly goofy fact. I think this was the first ever, like, thick, big book, like, I ever read.
That.
You know? And to read it, because I was, like, so, intimidated with, like, thicker books, right? So I read it aloud to myself, as if it was, like, an audiobook or whatever.
Oh my god, I love that.
I was, like, reading to, like, a class, and I was like...
Yes!
The lady's horse surged forward, leaving her guard behind her, forsaking their hiding, like...
Love it.
And then my parents would be like, what are you
What
doing?
is she doing?
I'm reading, thank you. But anyways, this was so fun. I loved this. He becomes a dragon rider kind of thingy.
I love that.
But I'm gonna reread it so I can read Myrtto.
No, I'm gonna read it for the first time. And then I'll read that.
Yeah.
No, when I was a kid, what I would do is I would, read a book that I read over and over again, which, one that I would do all the time here, a little segue.
Real quick, uh-huh.
Oh.
No, I mean, like, real quick.
Fable Haven.
They're like, I've never seen that.
By Brandon Mull. I know, it's a pretty version. You can't even see the cover, really.
By Litjoy.
But, oh my god.
Oh, gorgeous.
But, like, this book specifically, there's the main character, Kendra. And I would go around my house when no one was home, and I'd read the dialogue whenever it was the character that I wanted to, like, be. And I would read the character's lines out loud and, like, be acting.
You've been an actor since day one.
No, literally.
I love that.
Yeah. And, like, I would do that with all of my books.
Yeah.
And I'd be, like, acting it out, like, crying on the floor. Like, it says she's kneeling, and I'm like...
her blood. Cast her. No.
But Fable Haven by Brandon Mull.
Yeah.
This is my shit. My original copy of Fable Haven, the spine is, like, cracked.
Yeah.
Because I read it over and over again.
Might as well just show ya.
Yeah. If you can even see that.
Loved.
It's loved.
Loved.
There's a secondary season. You know what? Secondary series called Dragon Watch that, like, came out after the fact, which I read, and I love them as well.
Oh yeah, wait. That was recent it came out.
Yeah, recent.
Because I remember you were telling me, like, they're coming out. I think you were saying that. Yeah, cool.
And then he just came out, like, with a one-off based off of, there's, like, these two satyrs that are really funny, and he made a little one-off book. I think it's a one-off.
Is it, like, a novella or an actual, like...
I think it's an actual book, like, the adventures of them.
Oh, excuse me.
But, yeah.
Cute.
It's so cute. So, again, it's, like, two siblings.
Yeah.
A boy and a girl,
yeah.
And they go to their grandparents' house to stay for the summer while their parents are on vacation, and they figure out that, oh, there's this whole other magical side of the world, and they, like, find clues to, like, unlock the mysteries of this magical side.
Yeah.
And you have to, like, drink special milk to see.
Ooh.
So, like, you would see, like, butterflies, but then you drink the milk and they're fairies.
Oh, I love that!
Yeah. And then there's, like, this whole plot. There's, like, the evil people. And, like, there's 5 books, I think, in the main first series. Yeah. And it's really interesting because, like, you have the girl Kendra, who she kind of goes with, like, the fairy vibes and, like, this very light and bright.
Okay.
And then you have the other boy, I forget his name right now.
Okay.
But he kind of goes, like, the more, like, darker vibes. So he's like, no, I want to go and, like, break the rules and kind of go into the... But, like, they work together.
Okay.
He's not, like, evil.
Yeah, but like, he's just a darker vibe.
Yeah.
Got you.
And, like, they work together. And, like, it's so good.
So is it, like, I say it every time. Is it like Secret Garden? Because like she at this house,
not Secret Garden.
And then she discovers.
I mean, like
I tried to read it. I was like,
it's not. It's way more fantasy. It's like Secret Garden, like
on acid.
Yeah. It is so good. It's got everything. You got dragons, you got satyrs, you got centaurs, you got fairies, you got mermaids.
Could you say it's low-key like
you got
Narnia?
Demons. No. Because it's like the real world. It's just like everything that we see is actually not what we're seeing.
Yeah.
Because unless you drink the milk and you see that, oh, that cat's actually a fucking magical creature.
Yeah. It's like always like
yeah. Like in one of them, like they're being chased by this big old mud monster.
Okay.
Like in the car, and other people think it's just hay, like a big stack of hay that's like flowed.
I thought they were gonna say like a horse or a bull. No.
It's like it's super interesting. It's so interesting. You gotta read it.
I'm gonna be reading because remember I'm gonna finish my series of Unfortunate Events, which I'm at currently book 7. There's 13. Then I'm gonna go into 39 Clues.
Yeah, which I'm reading to Brady. A grown-ass adult, I'm reading that, and you know what? I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
And then I want to get into Spiderwick Chronicles.
I want to read that too.
I don't think I've ever read the books.
No, but I love the movie.
But the movie...
And they had a little video game.
Yes, yeah. Uh-huh.
And it was really hard.
That was cute. That was fun.
Scary.
Yeah. No, I love that. And I know they're making a new show.
Yeah, I think it
happened?
Out.
Did it?
I don't know.
I heard about the whole show and casting, but then like I never heard anything else.
I don't know.
Let us know if you know.
And then you're gonna read Fable Haven.
And then I'm getting into Fable Haven. Yeah.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're gonna read one book from my suggestion pile, read the Fable Haven series.
Really?
Like, if you were to read one, Fable Haven. And then I would say 39 Clues. For one-off, the Anybody's.
For one-off, the City of Ember. Okay? Why did you laugh?
Because it's a series. Mine's a series too, I just thought. But I always think of it as like a one-off, because I never...
That's how I think of that one as a one-off, though. Because, like,
but like,
we did not.
Yeah, they didn't. Yeah.
What else did I recommend?
Series?
A series? The Tinkerbell ones.
Yes.
Because I really want to read those now.
As we like keep talking, I keep thinking of like different books that.
Because then like Judy B. Jones.
Yes.
Miss June. That was my gal. I think I've read every single one of them, and I would go in order.
Yeah.
Didn't they have like there was an order, right? I would go in order, and then I leveled up to the Babysitter's Club, and then I got into like books about slavery and Holocaust. I was there for a while. And Frank, the staple.
No, I was I mean, the American Girl books.
Yeah.
Classic.
Judy Moody back in the day.
I didn't do Judy Moody. But I knew of it.
Yeah.
You know what book series I never got into, but I low-key wanted to? The Cat Warriors, the one with the cats.
No.
I never did, but I was always, like, curious. But I was like, no, I don't want to be one of those people. And we love you now.
And we love you down.
But, like, at the time, there was stigma around that series.
And there was, like, a vibe, like a kid. Like, those kids.
Yeah, like, which is silly. Also, another series that I never read as a kid, but, like, was always like, was Anamorphic series?
Wait, why is that, like...
The cover would be, like, an animal, and then, like, it turns into a child turning into an animal.
Wait.
And you'd see them, like, in halfway transformations. I'm pretty sure it was, like, the Anamorphic.
No, it's anamorphic, but, like, where's the bugs?
Look at the covers.
Yes! Oh, my God!
I never read those, but I always wanted to.
Same! Because, like, I used to read, like, Goosebumps.
Yeah.
And then those were, like, always, like, next to them. And I'm like, No, that might be too
Yes,
different.
I have no idea what they're about.
No, literally. Yes.
Another series that I loved. So we would go to the library all the time. Charlie Bone. Charlie Bone. It was... I don't remember anything about it, to be honest, other than the cover, which was this kid with a very long face. It was like drawn. Yeah. Don't remember what it's about, but like I ate that shit up.
No, that was your core series.
That was a good one. That was a good one for real.
Wow.
I was also here, Into the Land of the Unicorns, the Unicorn Chronicles by Bruce Coville.
Yeah.
This was one of my main. This was
top tier.
Yeah.
What's it about?
Is this girl that goes into the land of the unicorns. It's like she climbs this clock tower because someone's after her.
Okay.
And like her grandmother is like, go, you have to escape, find them. And she's like, what? And then she has to fall off of this clock tower. She has to jump off, and then it takes her into the land of the unicorns. And then she meets a unicorn, and then she like can talk mind to mind. And then there's this other creature that's kind of like Bigfoot-esque.
Okay.
That like doesn't speak. Oh. It's like one of a kind, and he's super cool, and we love him. And then there's also another creature that's like, ah. But yeah.
Wait, I love that. No, yeah. I'm trying to like...
A monkey-like squidgen is the other creature. And the hairy one is called Dimblethumb. And they have to reach the unicorn queen before it's too late to save her grandmother and discover the mysterious man who's following them. Because he follows her into the land of the unicorns. And
for what? He's trying to get the unicorns?
I don't know. You have to watch. Or read.
She does that every time. I'm like,
wow. I ain't spoiling this shit. But it's like, I think it's 4 or 5 books.
Do you know a series? I mean, it was like crack to my classes, to like all the kids growing up. But that was during my Babysitter's Club era. Captain Underpants.
Ugh. I never read
Captain Underpants.
I think Brady said he read that.
Yeah, he was one of them kids. I remember we used to go to the library, right? As class. Every flock to that section.
Not gonna lie, I judge those people. I was like,
y'all gotta get
Underpants.
Captain Underpants.
You guys are so immature. Me over here with my unicorn book. You're so immature.
I'm like, I'm a businesswoman. Babysitter's Club. Or did you ever read what's it called? He's got the cheese touch.
Oh, The Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Yeah.
I also was like, immature.
Yeah, same. I was like, that's the same genre to me, same vibe. I'm like, no.
Although the movie was kind of cute.
The movie was good.
Funny.
Though. I did like the movie.
Yeah, only the first one.
Yeah.
And then they changed Roderick, the brother.
They recast him?
Yeah, because Devin Bostick originally was... Yeah. And he's in The 100.
Yeah.
Which, you know, I love him.
Yeah.
He's so funny. I fucking love that man.
Yeah.
But they changed him. And then there was a whole thing that was like, hashtag not my Roderick.
Yes!
Yeah.
Dang.
I saw a video about it recently. That's why it's like so fresh in my brain.
Yeah.
Because I saw a video on TikTok about it.
Oh my god. No, he was fine. He was fine.
Devin Bostick?
Yeah.
He's still fine.
He's still fine. Oh my god.
You gotta watch The 100. If not, for him. Because his arc, like...
And then when he dies, because I just feel like everybody dies on that show. That's why I'll stop watching.
No, you're gonna want to keep watching. Because yes, he does die.
Dang, spoiler!
Okay. I got another one.
Oh, yeah.
This is a 3-book in one. But The Seventh Tower by Garth Nix, which let me freaking tell you right now. I'm reading Sabriel by Garth Nix for the first time. Oh my god, how did I not know about this book? Because it is so good. High fantasy. I'm loving it. And it's like a 6-book series, and I'm going to eat them all up. I just know it. So, but this Seventh Tower is like more of a kid's. If you like D&D, read this. Because it gives that vibe.
Yeah.
And like there's crystals.
What's it about?
I don't know. It's been a long time. But again, it's like fantasy. So like another world. There's a veil around the world to uphold the rules of magic. Okay. And there's a bunch of like wars that had happened, and then another war is like silently starting. Ooh. And so this kid, Tal, he lives in the castle. Okay. And there's another girl back down out of the castle who lives like in a tribe vibe. Okay. Like the ice. And they are going to figure out that there's secrets that needs to be unveiled, and they cross paths and they're gotta figure out.
In the Seventh Tower?
No.
Oh.
But it says, from dream worlds to nightmare visions, brilliant magic to fierce combat, this is an epic story of darkness, light, and all the shadows in between.
Ooh.
It's just like, it's been a long time, like I said.
Yeah.
But I'm going to reread this soon because it's really interesting. And I remember just being obsessed.
Is it like a, if you like The Witcher, this is like the kid, not like exactly, but like a kid's kind of like vibe of that in a way?
No, because I don't think that they like fight monsters.
Not that specific, just a vibe. Just like a vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I suppose. I don't know. I don't know.
She just like doesn't let me have anything.
No.
And it's like, just give me an inch.
But like, look, I was a scholastic kid. Look at this. Scholastic. That one wasn't.
Last thing. I don't know if it's last thing.
Last thing this
Boom. Gone and Hunger.
Oh.
That whole series. I think getting into audiobooks, I think that was the very first one I actually listened to.
Aww.
Yeah. And it was basically kids' book. All the adults or anyone over the age of like 15 disappears from this town.
I love that trope.
I know. I love it.
And I never watch any shows that are...
I know.
But I love it, the idea
Under the dome.
I need to watch it.
I think that just... But like, yeah, and there's like a dome that goes around everybody. And all, you know, everyone at 15 just disappears. And it's like, kids are like, okay, I guess we gotta set up like a whole baby nursery area. And then who's gonna do food? Like, it's all kids who have to like figure, you know, this whole apocalyptic thing. It was really fun. It was cute. It's definitely like, you can tell it was written in the 2000s because there's a whole one scene where they use the R word. Oh. Which like, but it's also like they're bullies, but still like, don't like it. But this one kid, like the main girl and her little brother, I think her little brother's autistic or is like hinted to be autistic. And it's like them two, I'm mainly following them two and like, how are we gonna get out of here? And like, what happened? It was good though. I liked it.
It was cute.
Thank you.
No, like, I feel like I could go on and on and on.
I love kids' books.
Me too. And I'm, like, the more we talk about it, the more I'm like, dang, I really am in my kid era.
Yeah.
Childcore era.
Because I'm like, okay, after I read these books, I'm like, well, now I gotta read this one.
Yeah.
Well, now I gotta read this series. Man, I'm gonna go back to Aragon.
But, like, you know what I love about kids' books is, like, one, they're easy to read.
Yeah.
And they're fast reads, so, like, palate cleansers.
Yeah. When
you're in between really, like, hardcore fantasies, which is what we normally read.
Yeah.
And you know what else?
What?
The world is going to fucking shit right now.
Yeah.
And I feel like kids' books are an easy way to kind of, like...
give our little self a hug.
Stress out, you know, just... I don't have to pay super hardcore attention to it.
It's light, the writing's not difficult, easy breezy, silly, goofy, you know?
And I really feel like we need that right now. At least I need that right now.
Nah, I need that.
And maybe that's why we're in our childcore era.
That might be.
And you know what? I feel like that's trending right now.
Because we're all like,
can I go back to being a kid again?
Literally. Let us know if you feel that way too. And what kids' books you grew up reading and like... Sorry, I had a wisp. Like a book.
No, I had that like 10 times. While you would be describing a book and be like, wait, that makes me think. And then I lost it. I know. Time. There's literally so many books.
Because like I used to read just such like, you know, not like the like single obscure, just random things.
Yeah.
And they used to like eat down.
Mm-hmm. See, like I'm a hoarder.
Yeah.
So, because, like, these are the copies that I read as kids.
Yeah.
And my mom still has every single book that we've ever read.
Yeah.
Other than library books, which is the ones that I'm thinking of. Because we would go to the library every week or multiple times a week because we were poor.
Yeah.
And that was the only way we'd get AC and my mom could go on the computer to look for jobs.
Love that.
But we'd go all the time and I'd, like, check out, you know, 2 books.
Yeah.
And then read them throughout the week or whatever. And then we'd go back. And I know Charlie Bone was, like, one of the ones that I was reading in the library. But there were so many other ones.
I know. Oh, I know. Because, like, I would check out the show, but you read the books, Little House on the Prairie.
Oh, yeah.
And now they're making a new show, I think, or something. Where I'm like...
She got really excited about it, too.
I was like, what? Because I just remember checking those out, and I'd be like, I don't know why I'm just, like, eating this bad. I love that they're coming back.
I love it. Honestly, we need that. Like, I'm over the whatever, remakes and sequels, but also, like, I get it.
Yeah. But, like, things that are so new still, like...
those...
So, that's a whole other conversation.
Yeah.
Any other books you can think of?
Oh, my God. I feel like I have 10 million that I can think of.
Okay, go ahead.
No. Well, I feel like we're gonna have to make a little, like, TikTok series or, like, Instagram posts on, like, childhood core books.
Yeah.
So go follow us on there at the.tbr.podcast on both TikTok and Instagram. So follow us there so that you can see what other ones we forgot to talk about here, because there are so many.
So I feel like next we gotta do, like, we got kind of childhood, middle grade. Now we gotta do back in the day YA. Obscure ones.
I see.
Oh, during that time, you really was...
I was stunted.
Yeah.
Because of... Trauma.
You're right. You was locked in.
I was only reading one series over and over again.
Yeah. So look out for my...
Love that for me.
Well, don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down if you've read these books, which ones you're going to be reading, because I know we're all back in our childhood core era. And then also, like, what were you reading? Because, like, I already know. They're going to say a book, and I'll be like,
oh my God, yes!
Yeah, absolutely.
So, love to hear it. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.